Ladies and gentlemen, get ready. The greatest show on earth has returned.
This is ridiculous, Tony. This could be dangerous.
Rikki Thrash is back.
It's for you.
And better than ever.
Talk to me, Tony. But then again, danger is my middle name. So sign me up.
Action-packed adventures, heart-throbbing love stories, and hard-hitting, powerful music to bring you into the 1980s like never before.
Hey, darling.
Hi.
We only got one shot of this, Tony. We can't mess this up. We gotta stop playing around.
Sit back, grab that popcorn, and buckle up. Rikki Thrash is here to take you on the ride of your life. The world's favorite 80s action hero is coming to you live on television. Up next. Rikki Thrash, never late, always on time to his own event. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know if you're aware, but tonight you have found the greatest live entertainment of all time. So don't blink, because just like that, the greatest entertainment is gonna fly past, because we're gonna have so much fun tonight. And you might be thinking, Rikki Thrash, how are we gonna have fun if Rikki Thrash is not even here on screen? Well, that's a great question. My thrashers are getting smarter and smarter as the days go on. So let's bring Rikki Thrash in to the greatest entertainment. But before we do that, we have to fix my hair. Okay? I'm finishing up my dinner as we speak. Okay, my hair's good. Hair's good. All right, we're ready to rock, baby. And here we are. Yeah, you know, another Thursday night with Rikki Thrash. Nothing new here except tonight is going to be the greatest day ever since yesterday. I love it. The mentality we bring and the mentality that you have is all that's necessary for the greatest show on earth. Ladies and gentlemen, as the sun goes down across the bay, turning the buildings into silhouettes, as the night falls. But we're just getting started. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to experience the 1980s. If you're new here, I want to thank you all for coming along. I want to thank you for taking that step back in time with me. And I will say this, Tony, my assistant, we'll get to that in a second. He's introduced some great technology that we are able to go live in front of a futuristic audience. And that's exactly what we're doing tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, sit back, grab that extra butter, because we're lathering all that popcorn up tonight. Kick back, relax, and enjoy yourselves with Rikki Thrash. the most excellent futuristic technology. Ladies and gentlemen, you are witnessing greatness. A lot of you might have said that you might have dropped out. Well, listen, Tony's working hard to get this stream back on track. So if you're new here, I want you to just sit back. The most excellent futuristic technology, ladies and gentlemen. Sit back, greatness, and enjoy. A lot of you might have said all the echoes and double of Rikki's voice, and this might get a little confusing because there's three different Rikkis talking right now. So if you're new here, I want you to just sit. So I'm going to stop doing that because that's kind of annoying. But looks like the stream is back online, ladies and gentlemen. We're sitting at 14 plus 600,000 viewers right now. Not sure what happened there. All right. We'll be with you shortly, ladies and gentlemen. Enjoy yourselves. Because tonight is the ride of your life. Ladies and gentlemen, we're back. The Rikki Thrash Show, the greatest and smoothest live broadcast of all time. And tonight, all of you here are witnessing exceptional greatness. And you might be thinking, How are we gonna experience greatness if Rikki Thrash is not even in frame right now? We just see a bunch of random people walking across the pool. Well, it's time to change that. For the first time tonight, no redos, no do-overs. This is live in the thrash. And my name is Rikki Thrash. And it's a gorgeous day. And I tell you what, nothing like a day to go live in front of an audience that brings so much energy, so much passion, so much love for the greatest decade of all time, the 1980s. Ladies and gentlemen, you're sitting down tonight experiencing greatness. And I want you to know that all you have to do is sit back, sit tight, grab that extra butter, lather it all over that popcorn, because tonight we're getting slimy, we're getting greasy, we're getting excited. Tonight is the night of our lives. Sitting across the bay, the sun sits in the sky, that's right, and it goes down slowly, turning the buildings into silhouettes, turning the thrashers into rock stars. So tonight, let's capitalize on being a rock star. I'll see you inside.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the main event. Are you ready? Tonight we want to get started, and I want to introduce the rest of the team to make this all possible. Sitting across in the water somewhere in the middle of the ocean, we have the assistant that makes it all happen, one eye bolted at that CRTV, making sure the stream is in check, and the other eye bolted at all the beautiful babes sitting there on that yacht party. We have Tony, the assistant. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise. Behind the camera tonight, moving left and right, we have Giorgio. And ladies and gentlemen, the one that makes it all happen, the master of disaster, and taking all the disasters and making it great, turning it into something, spinning it around, making it the greatest show on earth. Ladies and gentlemen, you're looking at him, the one, the only, Rikki Thrash. Thank you. You're too kind. You didn't have to stop clapping, though. That's kind of rude. Oh, thank you. Oh, man, you don't have to. Whatever. I just want to take this time to thank my audience through all the smooth transitions. And why does this mic stand make me feel like I'm 5'1"? And then at other times it makes me feel like I'm 9 feet. You know, sometimes I just don't even know what to think. But ladies and gentlemen, tonight, across the bay, we have the most beautiful sunset here in Vice City. Sit back, relax, enjoy the show. I want to thank you all for coming in tonight to experience the show of a lifetime. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a lot of things planned for the night. All right? Look, just ignore all of those technical difficulties at the start. It might have appeared like it was
technical difficulties, but it was actually just me fixing my hair in the mirror. I just had to get it right, ladies and gentlemen. I have to spend that extra time sometimes. But talking about eyes in the sky, reaching for the heights, ladies and gentlemen, that's what we're gonna do tonight. And you might be thinking, wait, Giorgio, what are you doing? Giorgio, I told you, man, time after time, I need you to be locked in. I need Rikki Thrash to be centered, locked, and focused. If we want to make this the greatest live broadcast of all time, we need to be locked in at all times, ladies and gentlemen. And tonight, we're just getting started. So welcome to the greatest live experience you've ever experienced. Man, it feels good. That's right, Michelle. No technical difficulties whatsoever. This is the smoothest experience you will ever experience. In fact, so smooth that this keyboard automatically plays when I tell it to. Play. It just happens. You know, you might be thinking, well, Rikki Thrash, you do have the magic touch, and you know, you're right. You are right. So I can't complain. But ladies and gentlemen, I mean, woo! I had to check. I need to, sometimes, you know, on the Rikki Thrash Show, you gotta have some surveillance.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, tonight on the surveillance cameras, we have Rikki Thrash himself looking all over the studio. And that's right, that's why it sounds so echoey. Because we got a 300,000 square foot hallway right behind Giorgio, so it sounds like we're in a huge stadium. So don't be fooled, this is real acoustics in this room. So give it up for yourselves for being here tonight.
Give it up for yourselves, give it up for all those snacks that you're gonna sit down with tonight and enjoy yourself. We're going for minimum 17 hours tonight. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. We got everybody here tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, believe it or not, ladies and gentlemen, believe it or not, with Twitch and YouTube combined, look, we're not gonna go all night on YouTube, but we are gonna go all night on Twitch. So if you are on YouTube right now, I want you to switch on over to Twitch so you don't miss it. But as I was saying, believe it or not, ladies and gentlemen, we're sitting at 30,000 viewers on all platforms combined, so give yourself a round of applause. We got a large audience and we got some high expectations tonight, okay? And you know what that means. Look, last night, those of you that were here gotten to witness one of the greatest streams, if not the greatest stream of all time. And so, I mean, talk about smoothness. I mean, that was smoother than a baby's bottom. I tell you what, smoother than butter going on a pancake. Smoother than a hot dog just slipping out of a bun. I tell you, it was so smooth, and I want to replicate that tonight. Gabe says we're at 217,000 viewers. You kidding me? That's what I'm talking about. We got mindsets of warriors around here on the Rikki Thrash Show. And you guys are tuning in for something special tonight. Listen, we're gonna go all night tonight. Got a lot of things planned. As long as Tony is on point, locked in, focused, and settled on that yacht party. I know he's partying with a bunch of chicks right now, but listen, the real party's right here. So give yourself a round of applause for being here tonight and celebrating another Thursday night with Rikki Thrash. You deserve it. Make some noise. It feels good. Tell your 3-year-old sister hello. Ladies and gentlemen, we're sitting at all age demographics tonight. We're going 3 years old all the way to 99. Yeah, that's right. I see you, honey. I see you in there, honey.
99 years old today. She's like, who is this sexy young man?
Yeah, that's right, Grandma. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, we're witnessing greatness right now live in the thrash. I tell you what. Woo! It feels good. Look at that sunset out there. Ladies, just go take a look. I mean, it's just gorgeous. Come on, Giorgio, get a shot of the sunset. Where are you? Come on now. What are you doing? Giorgio, make it over to the left. Or right, you're right, whatever. My left. Look at that. As it hides behind the trees, turning the buildings into silhouettes, ladies and gentlemen, leaves me speechless. There goes my neighbor.